So when I look back on my experience at Clemson, it's one that I'll always be thankful for. And Clemson really was the part of the building blocks of my life. I mean, what has kept me engaged at Clemson? Mainly my relationships. I've built some lifelong relationships that I will always cherish. A lot of people that have really poured into my life, individuals that have been pivotal to my early success in life and really contributed to where I am now. And ultimately, Clemson just makes me happy. I came in as the number 2 rated safety in the country out of high school. Infamous football recruit coming in. Had a lot of promise. Many thought that I would one day play on Sundays. Unfortunately, I incurred some injuries throughout my career, and it didn't. However, because of the resources that were presented to me, because of the relationships that I built at Clemson and the individuals that poured into me, I was very blessed to be able to have a smooth transition from being a student athlete to being a business professional. And my career trajectory has kind of, really been set up, by the resources that were given to me. And, I feel a very strong responsibility to pay that forward by sowing seeds into the lives of others, because if it weren't for the seed sown into my life, then I wouldn't be where I am. Sometimes you hear people use the terminology or the phrase self-made. Well, I don't necessarily believe in that, because without the help of others, without others opening doors for you, without someone believing in me, I wouldn't be where I am. And it makes me feel obligated and responsible for the next generation, being a pioneer and a person that's going to lead change and also sow seeds into other people, because ultimately what I do with my success, I'm responsible for that. And I feel like my success is not as significant if I don't help other people. When you look back, your legacy is not in what you can accomplish. It's not in how much you can earn. It's not how many possessions you can accumulate. It's in who you brought with you, because that's a true legacy. And that's the legacy that I want to live. What makes Clemson a good philanthropic investment is, number one, Clemson invests in leaders. When I think about my experience and I think about my last 15 years of knowing Clemson, I've seen a lot of good leaders come through this university. Clemson cares about the people. It's not just facility capital that's invested in all the buildings you see, but there's investing in human capital. You see it in some of the newer leadership development initiatives and programs that's going on within the university to help grow people. Academically, the place continues to soar, continues to reach for new heights. It didn't end when I graduated. It didn't end when my athletic career ended. I always say that Clemson is going to be a part of me forever, and I'm going to be a part of Clemson forever, and I'm going to always stay engaged. But what's most meaningful is just the overall enjoyment that I get from being here, and that's very exciting. Clemson has proven that with the philanthropic support that has been given over the years, Clemson has done the right things with it, and it's just so awesome to see the advancements in our academics, the advancements in our athletics, and the progressiveness of our facilities. And it makes it so exciting to come back here.